Hey, strangers. No, I'm playing. Oh, just it's a new day. What's up? You already know my name. Hopefully, it was probably in the video. If it wasn't, well then, I guess whatever. Alright, so today I'm making a vegan jambalaya. Now look, it could be super alkaline and stuff, but for the taste, I gotta use these sausage. Now look, these is like the best sausage I could find. These right here, they got a little wheat, so we don't eat this often, but if you do, don't got the restrictions, and you just feeling how you feeling, this is a meal that you gonna see. You're gonna see.
Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
So look at the ingredient spread. It's a very simple dish. Hold on. Yeah, so we got bell peppers, red and green, no creamers. We got sweet onions. We got sweet onions. And make sure that they sweet onions, cause this won't taste right if you use something else. And I know it's salty, but we got some organic celery. Now this, I ain't from New Orleans, I ain't from Louisiana, I ain't from the Bayou, I ain't from none of it, right? But I appreciate their cooking. I done studied it. This is called the Holy Trinity. And you know what? This is what makes this taste fire, minus some seasonings. So we're gonna start there. And excuse my beautiful Bella, she's just eating. And we have some seasonings over here. Got some salt, got assorted peppers. You gonna need the tomato paste. I did not tell you. I don't got time to cut up all these tomatoes, so we're gonna use some tomato paste for some color, and stick it all together. And we got some onion powder. It's a real simple dish. It makes a lot. All right, good people, I'm back. Right now we are soaking some vegetales, some belly peppers. Right over here we got some food we eat, but we got some green pepper action, and what we gonna do is dice these up. Now I'm not gonna show you how to dice these up. You could YouTube that. Alright, y'all, I had a change of heart. I'm gonna show y'all how to dice bell peppers. Okay, yeah, so real quick. Alright, I'm gonna eat that. Okay, real quick. So it's important to cut these into vertical strips like that first, so we can stack them up and cut them later. Alright, so you got vertical strips, right? So what we gonna do is just take our knife and rock it like this and start feeding these pieces in. We get a nice little dice chop. Now this ain't advanced, but just watch your fingers, cause yeah, you need those. You need them. Get them out the pocket. Okay, so we got our greens finished. We got the reds cut up. Now this is 2 bell peppers, and this is 2 bell peppers. We're gonna put these together. It don't really matter. They all gonna be in the pot. Over here we got our celery. This smell real celery, right? We gonna strip off these leaves, and we gonna get these in the pot. We gonna wash that dirt off too. We gonna actually cut the whole bottom off, because we don't really need that. I'ma just keep it a buck. Skirt. Let's not forget we got onions. So sweet onions got like this thin skin on them. So we just gonna dip them in the. We just gonna soak them in some water and rip that off. All right. So we got the peppers. They're all chopped up. We got this mountain of bell peppers. Right here we starting on some onions. We got that slight work going on. So just pull them out the water, shake off that water, pull off whatever extra skin, chop them in half, right? Straight down the middle, like this way, like in the half, like, like if I stood and you chop me in half, like from the head down, you feel me? Like onion, top, head, halfway, like this is my right arm over. All right, you get the point. Welcome to the onion world. Look at my hands. These are my hands. Look at the onions. Oh, let me get them out the way. I'm gonna probably eat those. All right. Rip a thin layer off, right? So you just got smooth onion skin. You know what? I may have ripped too much off. So we gonna, I'm gonna set that aside. I ain't perfect and I never said I was. All right. What I do is I cut the little head off, get it straight out the way. Decapitate the onion, right? You want death. No, I'm playing. Start to slice it while holding it. You notice that this the bottom end. This like the feet. This like the onion root. Yeah, cut, but don't cut through the root, or at least try not to, because it's gonna hold all of this together. And then I'm gonna show you some, like, what? I ain't even gonna say nobody else. I'm gonna show you the Obinna way. I'm gonna show you how I do it. If that happens, look, you see how that just popped out? Set that over there. Keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. All right, this is motivational advice. This is cooking, but motivation. Yeah, keep slicing. We almost there. If you gotta take a break, take a break. The cool thing about these onions, the little sweet ones, right? They don't really make you teary-eyed like that, because they sweet. See what I did there? I thought it was funny. Shoot. All right, we almost at the part where we can get to dicing. So, just like before, and you know what? I think that's cool enough. Who really gonna critique it? It's all going in the same place, as my in them says. All right, so now we got these vertical cuts, right? I can fold through them like a Rolodex. For y'all who grew up in the 80s, I did not. I was not born, but I seen one. That's what matters. All right, so we got the little, sideways lines, but I'm gonna cut it like this way so that it turns into little cubes. Like little, not like ice cube, like little cubes. See, I thought that was funny. I mean, you don't have to laugh, whatever. So yeah, you hold your onion, get your thumb out the way, and, pick up at the elbow and just get to chopping. Have fun with it. Usually at this point I have some music on. I be gigging, but I gotta make a video for y'all, so I can't do all that. I'm sacrificing for y'all. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate it. You like that little delay? It's like, you ever see kids watch Dora? She be waiting dumb long to give her answers. Whew. All right. So yeah, when you get to that point, you could just turn it and keep chopping. We really just want to chop along every line that has been cut until you get to, this part of the onion. Then you could throw that away. Please excuse Isatou's very loud chewing. Okay, so we done broke the celery up, right? We got the celery stalks. We got them dipping in water. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snap them in like quarters again, and then I'm gonna chop them up in pieces. I'm gonna chop them in verticals again, and then I'm gonna chop them sideways. so that they're diced like little cubes. And then we got everything prepared. You know, we already done finished the onions. Oops, we done finished the onions.
Fry it a little bit.
You know what? I don't think anybody asked you. Beautiful. All right, folks. As you can see, I jumped the gun, but you know, it's pretty easy. All you gotta do is soak the thing in the water, right? You see it? You see that little dirty water? Wash off all the little dirt, cause it's, you know, it's organic or whatever they say. And then what I do is I snap them in half like a what's a non-violent example? Like a celery stick. Yeah, I snap them in half like a celery stick, and then they look like this, right? And then you see this line right there. What you gonna do is, alright, I can't hold the camera and cut. So what you gonna do is put your knife in it like that, and then put it down. You see how that? Simple. And then what we gonna do is we gonna do it again. Look, and now we got sticks, right? Celery sticks. If you wanted to stop at this point, you're not making jambalaya. You making a kid's meal. I mean, no offense to you. If you cooking for kids, that's fine. Do it again and again. And then this time, right, we gonna take a few of these sticks. I'm gonna just demo this for you, because, you know, I don't got all the time to be playing with y'all on camera like that. So we gonna take the sticks, hold them down pretty firm, and watch your fingers. Look, you're not gonna be like, but Obinna, you know, he was cutting it real fast, so I was trying to cut it real fast. Now, come on, you're not gonna do that, right? So hold it away from your fingers, and, you know, just rock the knife like that, and you're gonna be dicing celery in no time. Look, you should play that. Baby, what's that Rick Ross song? Diced Pineapples. Yeah, he's making another one called Diced Celery. Okay, all right, I'm done. All right, gang, we done chopped up all the vegetables.
Chopped and screwed.
We done chopped up all the vegetables. You know I love it. You know, we done chopped up all the vegetables. And so now we at the part where we gonna chop up our little field roast. What flavor is this? This one's smoked apple sage. So you don't gotta get this one, but like, look, if you want it to be like how it was in the video, that's why I'm showing you. So it's real simple. I'm gonna show you what to do with these. All you gotta do is take your little knife, you know, your little knife. Don't cut your hands. I'm gonna keep saying it. And why? I'm not trying to speak to y'all like children. I'm trying to speak to my future children so that, you know, they can't say I didn't leave them nothing. I taught you how to cook, kinda. Okay, so you take your nunchucks, not playing. You take the sausages, right, and you cut each link. Cut them, and then you gonna cut these out of the little package. Alright. Okay. So, you know, we done chopped them at the little middle junction sections. So this is, you know, our sausage wrapped in this casing. And when it's out, it's gonna look like this. Now, don't judge this. It smells good and delicious. And it probably tastes like it too. Probably. All right, so in order to take this out, I think the easiest way is to, you know, just twist this little thing on top, right? From like a middle section, just twist it till they get a little open. Or if you really don't care, like I don't right now, take a knife and just stab it up there like that and rip. And then, you know, start to rip this thing off. You gonna have your vegan sausage. Oh yeah, so they sell these. Where do they sell these? They sell these at a whole gang of stores. You can get them at Walmart. It's probably the cheapest place for the low dollar. Winko, if you're on the West Coast. Shoot, you probably find them at Kroger. You find them everywhere. Whoever made this, yeah, Safeway, Pack and Save, Lucky, Low Dollar, whatever you want to call it, they got it. All right, so we back to the chopping board. Let me reposition this. So we back to the chopping board. All right.
Chop.
So okay. Disturbance. So we back to the chopping board. Look, all you gotta do is cut them up in little pieces, like that, You know, just rock the knife and cut them up. So we bought 2 packs of these fake andouille sausages, and then we're gonna saute them after. We're gonna do that separately too. Okay, so we got our pot, we got oil, and we're gonna dump onions in. We have a whole gang of onions to dump in. Look at the onions. See them. Okay, so I mean, culturally, if you ask anybody, I'm not even supposed to be in the kitchen. All right, so yeah, these are just onions cooking. I'm gonna put on onion powder. Okay, so I put some onion powder in, right? On top of onions. Yeah, I said it. Probably about to put some more. But essentially, you know, onions been doing their thing. So now we about to put in some celery. Just like that. Yeah. Make sure it's all in there. And mix it up. Sorry. Alright, so the onions and the celery, they is best of friends. Look at that. So our little bell pepper bowl over here. Again, I don't make it hard for you. Just put it in. Don't even think about it. And I'm gonna add more onion powder. I'm gonna let these cook all together. Then I'm gonna taste them. Yeah. All right. So we back. At this point, we have put some red pepper. We have put some. Sorry, I've been eating. What I said?
Put red pepper.
Oh yeah, thank you. So we put red pepper in the pot with the fixings. Let me flip it. So we got red pepper in the pot with the fixings. We got some more onion powder. And at this point, we've taken a tiny spoon and we've tasted. Essential. So what we're gonna do next is take our now open, you know, you got a can opener, so you know you can finesse. Our now open tomato paste, and we're gonna saute it in this pan. Add some water, make it real saucy, then pour it on top of here. Alright, sound good? Alright, good. Break. Okay, so at this point, I put some oil in, and I scooped out the tomato paste, and I just, you know, I gave it a little fry. And so now what we're gonna do is add water, and we're gonna stir it till it's saucy. So yeah, that's probably enough for right now. And we're gonna stir this tomato paste in till it break up and it turn real saucy. Like real saucy. Yeah. And so now we've added enough water that this is like, you know what I'm saying? That's real saucy, right? So our sauce is unseasoned, so we're gonna season it with, first of all, I'm gonna sprinkle some Himalayan pink salt. I'm gonna sprinkle some more, because that was nothing. But that's how I sound. All right, if you're gonna laugh, no, but okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna taste. Okay, that's enough salt. Next, what we're gonna do is drop in some onion powder. That's probably more than enough. You know, we're gonna stir it till it disappears. It might take some time. Okay. Clearly I didn't do that right. So you know, sprinkle it. Don't just do what I did. But I'm a seasoned veteran, so you know, I can take certain liberties. But if you a seasoned pro too, then shoot, why are you even watching this? Now I'm playing. Please watch to the end, cause then you're gonna see how to make jambalaya. I'm playing with you. So we gonna get all the little chunkies out, right? We gonna turn this down too, cause it's popping. Right? Stand back. You don't wanna mess up your white teeth. And my white teeth. Yup. See, if you know that song, out. Leave something in the comments. Okay, so it's really jumping, so I'm gonna add some more water because it's soup. Okay, so we've added salt, onions, and now we need some heat. So I'm gonna put some ground red pepper until I don't feel like making it sound no more. And then we also gonna add some cayenne pepper, courtesy of Zatarain's. See, Zatarain's, they used to have commercial. Ah, God. All right. Beat it up. That's right. Okay. That, and we gonna stir these in and taste. And what we want is not too spicy, like, so it's jambalaya. I'm not trying to make like spicy. I don't know. It could be spicy. Ooh, it got some heat. All right, so that's enough. And then last ingredient, I forgot to tell y'all about this, is dill. So it's not essential, but when I looked up jambalaya, they be using dill, so I'm using dill. And just excuse me. You know, I sneeze away from the food too. Just a little sprinkle. Like that. Like that. You see that? Wow. Like that. Uh-huh. Hold on. You got this? Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Cool. And once this is all incorporated, we're gonna give it a nice little taste. I think the pepper, you know, got to me. And that tastes good. So what we gonna do next is, on the food. So what we gonna do next is open our pot over here, them vegetables that we was cooking before. You forgot about that? And we're gonna take this extremely hot pot and dump it. You see this? That's right. Don't try this at home. Actually, if you're cooking, you better do this. We got everything incorporated, and we're gonna give it a real big stir to make sure that sauce really get in there. Mind you, if you look, the vegetables that we stewed and set aside have already produced some water, so they gonna mix with our sauce, and it's flavored water, right? It's not just any regular water. It's like Holy Trinity water, right?
That real vitamin water.
Thank you. And so we gonna take that and we gonna, stir this up. And you see how it's nice and real red? What we gonna do after this is add some quinoa to it. After I season all this and give it a nice taste. In this other pan over here, we gonna clean it off, and then we gonna start to saute up our sausage. But we're gonna start our quinoa first because that takes the Alright, so I done poured a lot of quinoa. So at this point, you just want to mix it in so that all your sauce is touching your quinoa and all your quinoa is touching your sauce. You feel me? You just want to get it incorporated. No LLC, just incorporated, right? Like that. Just like that. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna make a beat just for this video. Whatever I feel like tonight, I'm making a jambalaya beat. We're gonna put it in the video. Okay, so you see how it's like incorporated? You dig? So it's incorporated with the sauce now. So now we gonna cook it and our quinoa gonna puff up. It's gonna poof, and it's gonna turn into like rice. But right now it's getting all that sauce, it's getting real sauced up. So we're gonna let it sit for a few seconds, and then once it sounds like it's burning, but it's not, and you could just do a quick check by like scraping the bottom. If anything's stuck, keep like, you know, keep scraping, because it's probably burnt. But don't let it get to that point. Honestly, you can add water right now, but I like to let that quinoa cook with just the juice. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna clean this other pot, and we're gonna, you know, get started on the sausage. But as you can see, I already cut up the sausage. We got the quinoa cooking in a pot over here. It's stewed up. We done added a little bit of water. It smelled good too. But yeah, we just want to brown them on each side, then take them out, and we're gonna do that for the rest of them. And then once these is done, we're gonna put them in here. But after this is done, because we don't want these to get soft, we're gonna put them in here, and then we finna eat. And you know, it's getting dark, but that's pretty much it, people. I don't really got that much more for you. I'm gonna show you the finished, I won't say product, meal, food. I'm gonna show it to you, and then I'm gonna eat it. All right, that's it. All right, y'all, so clearly it's dark, but we done crisped all the sausages, and we're gonna incorporate them into this jambalaya right quick. I say it turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. You know, that do say, etc., etc. Oh, that was burnt. I gotta keep it real with you. Okay, that's a little crispy. All right. Put the rest in. All right, so that's it. That's jambalaya. We finna eat. Peace out. Yeah, so that's jambalaya. You're welcome.
Today is the next day. We shot it so that you can get a good look.
Oh, I mean, thank you.